Welcome back to the Ponzi Report, the channel where we dive deep into the intriguing world of financial scams, schemes, and grifts. Today, we've got a story that's not only legendary, but also foundational in the realm of scams. Join us as we uncover the tale of Charles Ponzi, the mastermind behind the infamous Ponzi scheme, and how his legacy inspired generations of financial tricksters. Picture this. It's the early 1900s, and Charles Ponzi, an Italian immigrant with dreams as big as Wall Street, arrives in the United States. His journey isn't so different from those who navigate the complex world of finance, all in pursuit of that elusive treasure called success. Fast forward to 1919, and Ponzi hatches a scheme that promises investors an astonishing 50% return on their investment in just 45 days, or a mind-boggling 100% return in 90 days. To put it bluntly, that's like a finance comedian promising to turn your pocket change into a fortune in a matter of weeks. It was audacious, to say the least. Ponzi claimed he was exploiting currency exchange rate differences, a bit like a magician performing sleight of hand tricks. His explanations were as intricate as a poet's verses, leaving investors both mystified and captivated. Now, let's delve deeper into this intricate web of deception. Instead of actually making money through legitimate investments, Ponzi used the funds from new investors to pay off the earlier ones. It was a financial house of cards, a never-ending game of financial chess that grew more complex with each move. But here's where the story takes an interesting twist. Ponzi's audacity didn't end with him. His legacy inspired a legion of copycats and wannabe scammers in the finance world. Much like a rapper who influences countless artists trying to emulate their unique style. One of the most infamous imitators was none other than Bernie Madoff. Bernie Madoff, a financial genius with a talent for deception, took Ponzi's playbook to new heights. He orchestrated an even grander symphony of deceit, siphoning billions from unsuspecting investors and making Ponzi's escapades look like child's play. Now, let's take a closer look at the man who followed in Ponzi's footsteps. Bernie Madoff. Born in 1938 in Queens, New York, Bernie Madoff was a financial wizard who, much like Charles Ponzi, began his journey with humble roots. His story is a reflection of the American dream, the dream of financial success. Madoff's career in finance began in the 1960s when he founded the Bernard L. Madoff Investment Securities, LLC. Over the years, he built a reputation as a brilliant stockbroker and investment advisor. His firm became a trusted and respected name on Wall Street, attracting a prestigious clientele that included celebrities, charities, and fellow financial professionals. Let's review the similarities between Ponzi and Madoff. Promise of extraordinary returns. Just like Ponzi, Bernie Madoff promised his investors consistently high returns, often in the range of 10 to 12% annually. These returns seemed too good to be true, but many investors were drawn in by the allure of steady profits. Secrecy and complexity. Both Ponzi and Madoff operated with an air of secrecy and complexity. They provided limited information about their investment strategies, making it challenging for outsiders to understand how they generated such impressive returns. Use of new investor funds. Both scammers relied on a classic raw Peter to pay Paul model. They used the money from new investors to pay off earlier investors, creating a false sense of security and perpetuating the scheme. High-profile clients. Ponzi and Madoff both attracted high-profile clients who trusted them implicitly. These clients often referred new investors, creating a snowball effect that further fueled their operations. Collapse and legal consequences. Ultimately, both schemes collapsed under their own weight. Ponzi's scheme fell apart when it could no longer attract enough new investors to sustain the promised returns. Similarly, Madoff's house of cards crumbled during the global financial crisis in 2008, when redemption requests surged, and he couldn't meet them. Legacy of deception. The names Ponzi and Madoff have become synonymous with deception and financial fraud. Their stories serve as cautionary tales about the dangers of trusting charismatic individuals promising unrealistic returns. While Charles Ponzi and Bernie Madoff operated in different tiers and under varying circumstances, the parallels in their methods and outcomes are striking. Both left a lasting mark on the world of finance as reminders that vigilance, due diligence, and skepticism are essential when it comes to investing. So, what's the takeaway from this epic tale? In the realm of finance, if an opportunity sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Scammers may come and go, but the lessons learned from their audacity remain. Just as you'd scrutinize a financial contract, always approach opportunities with a discerning eye. And there you have it, the story of Charles Ponzi and how his legacy inspired generations of financial tricksters, including the legendary Bernie Madoff. If you found this video both informative and entertaining, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Share it with your fellow finance enthusiasts and subscribe to the Ponzi Report too. Stay updated on the world of financial scams, schemes, and grifts. Thanks for joining us, and until next time, stay vigilant and never let your financial dreams turn into a nightmare.